All right, everybody, welcome to another Break Brothers. It's New Year's Eve, about 10:10 on the East Coast. We're gonna wait to New Year's and a brand new year, 2022 coming up. Whew, 2021 was exhausting. Hopefully, 2022 a little less exhausting. But anyway, for as we work our way to the to midnight here, we're gonna get a couple breaks back to back here for you. A couple one box breaks and reviews. Both of them are from the same company, sportscards.com. So we're going to give them a shot tonight. We have ordered some stuff from them before. We've been breaking a couple of their Jersey Fusion boxes lately. We've broken 4 of them lately. Not too bad results. Very interesting product. I wouldn't be shocked if we ordered more of that. We've had fairly good results, and we kind of dig it. It's kind of a different product. Anyway, what we have for you tonight is something a little different. 1975 Topps Baseball double set break jumbo box. They have this company, sportscards.com. They do all sorts of these kind of, I guess they call them set breaks, where they'll go out and they'll buy entire sets and then they bust them up into boxes. In this case, there's 660 cards, and then if you divide that by 42 is 30. That's how we get to the 30 cards per box there. So all they did was they busted up 2 full sets. In this set, they're going to have an average of 2 or more Hall of Famers. Look for bonus cards. I don't think that means extra cards. I think that's just you get a free card with this, as you do with all their products, a scratch off, and that's a good redemption. Anyway, the 42 boxes in this run. This is box number 5. And if you guys, hopefully you're familiar with the 1975 design here. Hopefully we can get it somewhat in focus. Me personally, this is my favorite set of all time. I love the 75 set. I'm pretty sure I would consider this my favorite set. A lot of Hall of Famers in here. There's a Hank Aaron, I know, with the Braves. There's a Hank Aaron with the Brewers. There's a Gary Carter rookie card. There's a Nolan Ryan, Pete Rose. There's a Brett rookie card, Robin Yount rookie card. There's a Mike Schmidt. Plenty of great cards to be had in here. They do have 2 Hall of Famers in here, but sometimes they get a little sneaky. And if you guys know the 1975 year, they would have kind of these callbacks to previous years, like the 50s and that, and they'd show you 2 vintage cards on a kind of a combo card. And so there's basically 2 little reprints side by side, and if those had a Hall of Famer in it, they were considering that a Hall of Fame card in here. So a little sketchy. It is what it is. You know it walking into it. Well, if you don't know the set, you don't know that. But that's what they do with the how their approach is. Anyway, hey JB, what's up, man? Good to see you. Getting ready for the New Year's. You're Tampa based too, I believe you said, Clearwater. So you're doing the same countdown as us. These guys do all sorts of years. We've seen them do like 60s and 50s and all sorts. And when I got to 75, myself personally couldn't pass this one up here. So they do have a single version of this, which is, I can't remember how many boxes that works out to, but you get 15 cards in those. This is the double set. I wanted to double down on this one for sure. Got the double box. So 30 cards per. They're going to come, if you haven't seen these before, they're going to come in like a tissue paper, and each card's going to be in a card saver is what I'm looking for. So, and like I said, we got back-to-back ones tonight. So we're going to do this one, then we got another one, which is their select product, which is covers cards from 1911 to 2021. Now, I've got probably too lofty of expectations for it, so we're going to give that a look as well. Because they say 1911 to 2021, you're hoping they span a whole bunch of years, but you can get all sorts of shenanigans. Patch cards, autos, rookie cards. You can get Project 2020 cards. You can get, for some reason, card savers, which cost nothing. They'll throw those in sometimes. Packs, you name it. I'm just worried that there's going to be a bunch of junk wax packs in there is my concern. So we're going to do that one after this. We'll go do this. We'll sign off, come back on. We'll do that. That way we don't have to edit this thing up. But that's enough about that. Let's get this thing started. Again, 1975. Really love this. Actually have a set. Started as a kid of this stuff, and recently got fired back up to get a full set of these together. So I don't know if it's going to be building off my existing set as a kid, or whether I'm just going to have another set and leave my kind of nostalgia set alone, which is likely what I'm going to do, is build a second set. So this is what they look like when they come here. I ordered a sandwich. That's actually what this is. This is how they just package everything. You know, it is what it is. It's you know, not a homegrown, I should say, but it isn't a major distributor of these things, so they're not going to have anything too terribly fancy beyond that. The Smitty. Which one was that? Oh, the Schmidt. Yeah. The 75 Schmidt. I think I still have mine of that. All right, there's our bonus card. If you've seen us do the Jersey Fusion, you've seen us pull these. They're a scratch off, and you know, I still haven't actually cashed any of those in to see what they produce. So, like I said, card savers. We're gonna get 30 cards in here. It's gonna be if you know 75, this is just straight up cards back then. No relics, autos, anything of that shenanigans. These should be curated because you're going to get 2 Hall of Famers. Somebody had to count these. So I don't know if there's hot boxes or whether, you know, they just kind of look at this and say everything's going to have roughly the same type of value, every single box. I don't know what approach they took. So here we go. Ray Sadecki of the Cardinals. Let's see. Pull these off one by one. We got Ben Ogilvy. And let's take a look here real quick. From what I've seen in other breaks, really good condition on the cards. These aren't too bad. You know, I'm not sure what they'd grade out at. Probably like 6s or 7s, I imagine. Hal Beaton. Sticking together a little bit. So let's get 2 Hall of Famers, so we'll be on the eye out for those. Keep an eye out for those. Danny Frisella, Padres. Looking in the background, see what stadiums these are at, whether they're stadiums that are still around, whether they're spring training. Leroy Stanton, Angels. It's a more familiar name, Ray Fosse, catching for the A's. It's another classic name, Paul Splittorff. Again, not too bad a condition. Better than the cards I accumulated as a kid, that's for sure. Got Jim Nettles here. I wonder if that's Craig's brother. Can't remember. Next up, we got a Fred Stanley for the Yanks. Followed up by a Bill Robinson for the Phillies. There you go. And there is our first Hall of Famer. I already have this card, to be honest with you, so I'm not overly excited. But I will say, as far as stuff goes, it is a cover hit. So there is something to be said for that. It's a card they're bragging about, so good to see that in the set. Next up, we got an Al Downing. That one at Dodger Stadium. Got Marty Perez. Followed up by Pete Lecoq. What I'm guessing is we're probably in the second pile now. That maybe that Hank Aaron was out of a pile of 15. Like if you ordered one box, that would have been the Hall of Famer for that 15 cards. And then this is probably just 2 sets put together as opposed to a 30 set curated set. It's probably 2 15s put together. Yeah, JB, not too bad. Can't go wrong with Hank, especially since he passed, unfortunately. But, you know, Madden just passed here the other day. Rich Hebner. Betty White today. Whew, what a day. What a week. Doyle Alexander. Pat Bork. That's a solid Canadian right there. Ollie Brown. Philly. Pepe Frias. Playing for the Spos. Got an Astros team card. From what I've seen, a lot of these haven't been filled out, so that seems to be the case here. My autofocus is trying to block the background here so it plays the game a little. It is not going to play that game. Yep. Happy New Year's to you, happy autofocus. Reggie Smith, good player. Okay, I gotta fool with this. It's completely abandoned me, the autofocus here, so let me fix this real quick. If you guys join us regularly, and we hope you do, you know I fight with this regularly, so it might be time to get the new camera. Reggie Smith. In fact, I'm going to wait till I have the replacement card here right behind it so I don't lose its attention here. Don Stanhouse. Wow. He looks like he was in the Allman Brothers or something on the side. Yeah, there's a bunch of bad cuts on these. It was inevitable. It's even more profound or apparent on these with the coloring they have. But I do love this design. Honestly, Bill Travers. I'm really hoping we get one of the cool Hall of Famer rookie cards. I'm doubting it, but you never know. Nelson Bryles. I'm guessing it's going to be one of those dual cards. Is how that's going to roll. Shouldn't get any doubles, fortunately. Baba Podka. There's a familiar name, Sparky Lyle, for the Yanks. Next up, we got Steve Ontiveros for the Giants. Followed up by a Glenn Beckert. And again, a lot of these are just commons. They are what they are. But if you're going to fill a whole set, you got to get these guys eventually anyway. So, Cecil Cooper for the Red Sox. Got 2 cards left. Bob Oliver. I'm not seeing a Hall of Famer here. Chris Chambliss. And a Mike Garman. So where is our 2+ Hall of Famers? Did I miss something here? Astros team card, yeah. It was Oh, if that's what it is, and Nolan Ryan's on that, it's because Nolan Ryan's on that card. That's be some weak sauce right there. So we got Hank. Ray Fosse? He didn't make it, did he? I don't know who our other Hall of Famer would be. Oh, no problem, JB. Hey, JB, did you see another Hall of Famer besides Hank in here? Supposed to be, on average, 2 or more Hall of Famers. I did not see 2 or more. I didn't see 2 Hall of Famers in here. Yeah, I love 75. These are super cool. They are sold out. They only have the boxes of 15 left if you're looking to get in on these. I don't see a second Hall of Famer here. Bill Robinson, Al Downing. Yeah, I am not seeing another Hall of Famer. And again, if Jeff is right, it better not be because Nolan Ryan's on here. Oh, actually, he's not even on here. What am I saying? What Hall of Famer would be on here anyway? I don't think there was. Bob Watson? No, I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know who that other Hall of Famer would be. Alright, well that's not too cool, sportscards.com. Better make it up on the next box we're opening. Alright, we'll have to look that up, see if Hall of Famers, see if there's another one in here, to be honest with you. I'm not aware. I wonder, actually, let me check one thing, guys. I don't want to drag this on too much, but I just had a... Let's see something. 19... Let's see. I was doing a quick Google to see if I can tell what Hall of Famers are in a 1975 set. That may be something I have to look up outside of here, however. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I think they might have shorted us one here. Again, it might be some obscure Hall of Famer I'm not aware of. But all right, well, maybe I'll reach out to Sports Cards if it isn't in here. I mean, you got 30 cards. You would think if you're getting one every 15 and they're bragging out of 2 or more here on average. So, all right, well, that is what it is. At sportscards.com, their 1975 jumbo set. Again, I would have thought sounds like there should have been 2 or more Hall of Famers, so that's unfortunate. But we'll do some extra research, and we'll update the description on whether it has it or not. So, all right, that is our first box of the night. We will be back in just a couple of minutes. We're going to be doing another one. There's Select Baseball, which has cards from 1911 to 2000 or 2021, and there's chances of graded cards, Project 2021 or 2020, and all kinds of other stuff. So we'll see what's in that one. Hopefully, again, a little something more exciting than that. Not too bad, but hopefully we can get even a little bit more on this next one. All right, thanks again, everybody. Subscribe if you haven't already. Helps you find us and you, and you'll be able to find that next video in a couple minutes a lot easier. Thanks again, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.